Alright everybody, welcome back once again to Super Metroid Low Impact. And we are going to try not to die. But somehow I don't think that's has a high probability of happening. Probably not at all. So yes, I want to try and get up here, see what in the world is all going on with this. I can actually not fall through crumble floors. That would be a good start. I like this little ledge. Take a break ledge. Have a picnic. There's bubbles above you. And spikes and... Well, I didn't die. There's that. Those spiky tops. Oh my god, here I go. There's no saving me. At some point I should be just like, yeah, there's no point. I'm gone. No point whatsoever. Alright, so this time we're going to try and do a little bit better than that, because that was a poor showing. You know, despite how much I may be dying, this is kind of sort of being like digital cube to me. It's, yeah, dying is no fun or whatever, but it's really not that bad. This hack is not that large, which is a pretty important thing. I mean, I just spiked myself. But it's not that large. And I'm surprised I didn't get spiked, but it didn't matter. It's not too large. It's built around the challenge well. I don't know if you could build around this challenge bad, though, just because it's unusual. I mean, like I said earlier with the full hack, you have fall damage, you run off a ledge with speed boost or whatever, you hit the ground and die. In a full hack, that sucks. Especially if it's larger, safe stations are spread out a little more. Or even a smaller hack where you haven't saved in a little while. That would be super annoying. Kind of your fault for not saving, unless there was no save station in between where your last save where you ended up dying. Then I could see that, but this works much better for a smaller hack, so stop. I didn't die. Health alarm's not going off good. Dying is more just like a fact of life, and that's yeah. Dying is a fact of life in this. Yeah, that's kind of morbid. Not what I meant. It's like, you play this, you know, hey, I'm going to hit the ground, I'm going to die. It's just going to happen. Just accept it and try and advance despite that. And actually, oh, of course, statue ledge is safe. Good thing to remember. After much exploring and deliberation and testing, the platform with the statue on is safe. You may now land on that. That's where I started, and I've got rippers. Yay. Oh, okay, good. Now, I guess I'm really not like super questioning this or whatever, I guess, because I kind of sort of might have something similar in my own hack, or might have at least at one point had some. Oh, well, we're not done with wall jumping, people. And it's ledge. Surprisingly not crumble. That's very surprising, actually. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, I don't mind. Like, stuff like this I would not mind in a hack, and this is a very interesting room, but I would not mind stuff in a hack like this for 100%. I actually said this before, I would prefer something like that, honestly. Where, you know, not all of the challenge 100% is going through challenges like this, but it's fun when there are challenging items, when you have to do stuff like this to get 100%, but also when you have to look all over the place to find the items. I mean, breaking it up, I mean, you've got the items they need, random items and walls, items hidden really well, challenge items, stuff like that, shine spark items, puzzle items even. If you have a good mixture of all those things, I like that a lot. So arm pump to save the pixels. Because arm pumping, at least in task conditions, TAS. I almost never say tasks. I don't know why. But arm pumping is actually faster underwater, at least in the TAS conditions, and okay, I'm surprised it didn't kill me. One thing I'm going to say about this right now. The green, what's supposed to be ice on the underside of it, does not look good. Underwater it looks better because it's more neon-y. And, oh, there's a ledge here. There is a ledge here. Maybe if hitting the water kind of... Hi, fish, I don't want you attacking me. Maybe the water kind of breaks your fall a little bit. This might be somewhat of a safe point. I guess unless you hit the water too fast, because then it's not going to slow you down at all. And hopefully we don't find that out. Because that'll most likely add yet another death to my total. Someone's probably keeping track of. Okay, water doesn't break your fall. Good to know. I missed you so much, Health Alarm. You don't even know. Actually, I think I may actually... Never mind. You know, yeah, I think I may actually end up doing something for this hack. Maybe. Never done it before, so we'll see. And we all knew that was going to happen. Did anybody really doubt that was going to happen? Then again, I also haven't shown the ability to not die for any amount of time in this hack. Oh boy. Death from falling. The ultimate scourge to pretty much every video game character in existence. Gives a whole new meaning to falling off the map. That's... Yeah, here's Kraid. And Smile? Fun little stupid fact you don't need to know. Those mini Kraid, fake Kraid things are called Sklades. SCLAYD, I believe it is. Sklade. It's... I don't know. I don't know why I mentioned that, I just thought I would. It's like, oh hey, these things have a weird name and smile. And I didn't die, that's good. Didn't fall through crumble blocks. Have to ride Rippers again. Get back here. Or go away. That's fine. I'm still alive. Just like that Pearl Jam song. I have a lot of practice with... Oh my goodness. So much for a lot of practice. I was just about to say I have a lot of practice grapple beaming and Rippers. Which didn't help much there. It might help if I actually didn't. It's like, oh yeah, I have a lot of practice with this. Oh, I'm still not very good at it. I just happen to have a lot of practice at it. I knew there's a whole practice makes perfect saying. But which is kind of sort of true. I mean, obviously the message behind it is you practice it, you'll get better. But doesn't matter how many times you practice, you can still mess it up. And it's not like I go building stuff just to challenge myself. Like I don't put together rooms to say, hey, I want to try grappling over a pit of spikes with rising acid in the room. I don't go doing stuff like that. And I just, great. Hi, floor. I missed you. Oh boy. So much death. Excuse me. At least every time we load, there's a bunch of bubbles. There's. In fact, how do save stations work? It's another mystery of Metroid. Or, I guess, video games in general. Something like Mario. It's like, how do you come back after you fall into a bottomless pit? How exactly do extra lives work? And who actually has more lives? Mario or Samus? Because once she doesn't technically have any more lives like Mario does, but she also always comes back. Does that count as? Ow. Get back here. That was close. Yeah, I don't know, that's a interesting question that probably isn't really that interesting. And that's not crumble. Good. I am really surprised at that. I mean, I know he did the crumble trick a couple of times already. But still, I am kind of surprised. And this jump is a pain. Just like that. Give me some health back. I want to make this jump and have some health. Five health. Well, that's more than nothing. My goodness. Charge spacer is not as effective. At least I got some health. Of course, it won't matter if I just fall and die again. Oh. Alright, let's actually do this. And do it right and not miss this jump. Oh, there we go. Phew. That was close. And there's a missile there. Or I don't even know if that's a missile. I'm guessing it's a missile. I would kind of prefer an energy tank. Although I'm not sure if he would put another one in. Because I've already got one and I went way out of the way for it. So, I don't know. That continues on. What's over here? More wall jumping, I'm guessing. Yeah, spikes. And spikes. I didn't get hit. Hit. I'm calling getting fall damage, getting hit. Don't. It's a good thing I got the health from the fish. This is why you come into stuff prepared. You never know what'll happen. And it didn't do me any good anyway, because, yeah. Great. But I stayed alive longer. Don't leave. Okay. It's kind of worrying when I can do one wall jump and feel like I'm not going to survive it. Survive landing on the ground. And... oh, great. I need Ice Beam, don't I? Unless I can wall jump off something here. Maybe over there. Get away. Maybe. No. Okay, well. Let's go somewhere else and find ice. And we will actually start that in the next video. Because this was a lot of death in this one. So we'll see you for more death in the next one.